Okay friends, welcome to another garden update. It is now end of March, so I thought we would take a look. Alright, starting over here, we have some big zucchini plants that are ready to go outside as soon as the cold weather at night stops. Over here we have some broccoli. These guys I'm really excited about. They are kiwi plants that I propagated from a grocery store kiwi fruit. Over here we have some baby squashes. So this one is Reno squash, this row. This row is golden zucchini. These guys are green zucchinis. And this last row is gold nugget squash. Then over here we have a variety of peppers just starting out. Up here, these guys are called callias. They're like little foliage for flower boxes. They've got these cool pink stripes down the middle, or purple. Okay, over here is mostly tomato shelf. So starting here, got Cherokee purple, which is a really cool, like 1 to 2 pound big purple fruit. And then over here, we've got a few different types. This row is Early Annie. They're like a saladette size round red tomato. Produced pretty early in the season, which is nice. These ones are golden cherry tomatoes, 2 of those, and then dwarf confetti, which is a cool striped colorful tomato. And these 3 back here in this whole row are called Principe Borghese, which is an Italian sun-drying tomato. Next, this row is Fargo yellow pear. It's a cherry tomato that looks like little pears. And then we have pink accordion, which is a very interesting looking tomato, medium to large, and the sides all divot in on each other. Next we have cabbage. Trying my luck again with cabbage this year. Last year all the bugs ate them. Then we have a few kale. Kale I found is pretty resilient and it lasts right into the winter, which is nice. And then eggplants. Quite a few of them. It's pretty fun. The seed mix was eggplant blend, so we'll have to see what type of eggplants. Could be anything from the typical dark purple to white, or there's even striped. Okay, down here we have the smaller peppers, the second batch that we've started. So over here in these little trays we have a whole bunch of bird's eye chilies. I'm hoping to sell some of these plants. Over here in the blue cups, these are classic bell peppers. And then we have by row. So this first row is mystery peppers. The seed seller actually sells them like that. It's a cheaper lot of seeds, but it could be anything from a sweet to a super hot. So I thought that was fun. Next we have black pearl. The whole plant and the peppers are black. Then we have a row of sugar rush peach, which is a spicy, like medium spicy pepper, but apparently has this rush of sugary taste to it, so that'll be fun to try. Then we have peppadew, make really good pickled peppers. Next we have giant jalapenos, which make for really nice stuffed peppers. Do some jalapeno poppers and some pickled jalapenos. Then we have sweet cayenne, which tastes like a cayenne pepper, but it's less spicy, which is good because I don't like spice so much. Another row of sugar rush peach and another row of mystery peppers. You can already see how the plants are looking different from each other. This one is really dark green. This one's a light green with bigger leaves. Alright, so those are the baby peppers. And coming over here, we got another grow light because we were running out of space. At what point in time does this become an addiction? I don't know. Alright, this little row, unfortunately, are the dying seedlings. The thermometer probe got misplaced one night and it got too cold in here. So I think those guys are goners. I just haven't had the heart to get rid of them yet. Alright, these big guys over here are all our Carolina Reapers and Fresno peppers. Or sorry, Trinidad Scorpions, not Fresnos. We will be keeping these guys inside. They are super hots. Carolina Reaper is the hottest in the world. So yeah, sizing them up as they go, and they will be staying inside. So they're doing very well. Got lots of little buds forming in here. exciting. Okay, over here I have some carrots. Little carrots. Some more tomatoes that have gotten too big for the other shelf, so they've been upgraded. Most of these are Old German, which is a red and yellow striped tomato as well. Oh, ow, just hit the light. Okay, and that is all in this section. Yay, happy plants! Okay, so now for the outside portion of our tour. This is our front flower bed. So we've got a few violets that I actually planted in the fall, but they're starting to flower again. And the daffodils are happy and flowering. And then these little green guys are tulips. Lots of buds forming, which is exciting. A little one turning pink there. Some more daffodils. And the hydrangeas are starting to come back to life. All right, and along the side of the house, we have some planter boxes. These ones, the previous homeowners actually left here. So Vince added some bottoms to them and is going to sand and repaint them. And these are some primroses I found for $2. And these boxes, we commissioned a local guy to make them. We will have all pepper plants in these ones, the peppers that we're taking outside. Over here is our fig tree and some more tulips. Some beautiful bulbs coming up. And the fig tree is also slowly coming to life. And over here we have our big pots, and this is the sunniest, warmest spot. So we will have watermelon and cucumbers in these pots. Okay. Walking into the backyard. Have some herbs left over from last season and some garlic coming up. This is the other fig tree. It's also coming to life. This garden bed we expanded. Vince put some nice border around it. Planted some snap peas here by these trellises, waiting for them to come up. And then we have some more garlic. This one is called Persian Star, and these ones are elephant garlic. Nice and big ones. And our other raised bed has some more garlic coming up as well. And we've got 1 or 2 pots that we filled out. So these smaller brown ones will be a variety of different peppers. These big ones back here are sweet potatoes. Fabric grow bags I've heard good things about, so I'm excited to try them. And here at the back of the garden, got some bigger raised beds. So we're going to have our squash plants in these. I got bush squash instead of vining squash this year, so it won't take over the garden so much. And then mystery peppers will go back here. Some extra dirt back there. Palm tree doing well. More tulips. And then finally, 2 more raised beds. One of these will have lots of strawberries, and the other will have cucumbers. So yeah, that is the garden tour as of end of March. Oh well, and I can't forget the lilac tree is very much coming to life. Can't wait for those to bloom. Okay, and finally I wanted to show you what we have started inside. So these are sweet potatoes that I have had growing for several months now. So these sprouts come off the top, and then once they're big enough, detach them and put them in the glass of water, and they start growing roots. So these ones soon I'll be able to plant in dirt, and then each one of these slips, as they're called, will grow anywhere from 5 to 14 sweet potatoes. And each one sweet potato can produce quite a few slips. And then finally over here, we have some little sunflowers. Thanks for following along.